was a mortal heart that saved 2 worlds from ruin and cast down the prime evil forever. A new day breaks for both angels and men. For mankind's greatest champion, the Nephilim, rose to confront the darkness that we, in our pride, would not face. My brethren, I will take my place among you once again. But this time, as a mortal. Since justice has been met this day, I will now stand as wisdom. On behalf of those who risked all to save us. Forevermore, we shall stand together, angels and men, in the light of this glorious new dawn. Diablo was defeated. For a time it seemed we would know peace. But it was not to be. For Diablo's essence lingers in the Black Soul Stone. I cannot destroy the stone, nor allow its evil to remain within the heavens. And so it must be hidden, even from the angels. I pray that it will be enough. You have done well, Horadrim. Your service here is finished, and you should all run. Malthael.
screams draw me to the city of Westmarch, where angels slaughter helpless people in the streets. Who sent these reapers? And why? I will learn the answers. But first, I will end this massacre and teach them to fear the Crusade.
Yeah, so it would seem. Okay, well, Act 5. I think I'm going to try to get to town or something as quickly as I can. I'm going for a while here. I need to take a bit of a stretch break. And
The Nephilim. Tyrael sent me to find you. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
People are dying in that city, lad. I won't abandon them.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
Tell Tyrael I will meet him in Westmarch. Go!
It will be done. I swear it.
alright, so let's get to Westmarch.
My wrath is low.
The Wolf Gate.
We're going to die.
No!
I watched in horror as the guard was struck by the maiden's magic. I heard the sound of his screams until his flesh had dissolved to nothing, and only his armor-clad skeleton remained, his jaw unhinged. Blue mist swirled around his bones, coalescing into new flesh. When at last I cut him down, the phantasmal flesh exploded, leaving only a pile of armor behind.
Interesting.
Damn it, the gates!
Malthael's fallen angels have brought death to Westmarch, raising an army of reapers from the city's slain defenders. Once, these men and women were our protectors. Now, they are our executioners, scouring the city for every living soul and putting them to the sword. Though this reaper wields a dangerous sword, its shield, with its rows of razor-sharp spikes, poses the greater. With a single thrust, it can open a man from waist to throat. That shield was not made for protection. It was made to cripple, maim, and kill.
Sounds like my shield.
Stop! Don't go out into the streets. It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere.
Is anyone alive in there?
General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakharoon Cathedral, but they're likely all dead by now.
Wait, you're the Crusader who saved Bastion's Keep. You'll save us too, won't you?
I will. I swear it.
I guess so.
Keep moving. I think we lost her. No, no!
Those with demon blood must die.
Demon blood? Those were innocent people. Patience.
The shadow touched me, and darkness spread across my vision until all I could see was blackness. It gave way to a pale light that sapped my strength. It seemed so easy. But instead, I drew upon the last of my will and fought back. Color flooded back into my sight. The shadow was right before me, and I drove my spear through it. The Revenant Shield Guards were once the personal guard of King Justinian IV. Appointed to the position for bravery and skill at arms, they accompanied the king at all times, resplendent in their ornate armor, wrought by the finest craftsmen in Westmarch. But most spectacular were their shields, which they unerringly employed in the protection of their king.
Let's see. Is this where I need to be?
Defend the church! Repel these vile reapers!
Not yet.
Boom! Finish you off with the shield.
What a monstrous creature!
Ah, we found you.
Tyrael, why are Malthael's armies attacking Westmarch?
Because he feeds on death. Every time his reapers kill, he grows stronger. And with the prime evil gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
But we are descended from demons and angels. When Malthael looks at us, he sees demons.
The church! All the refugees are inside! Follow me!
Hold that thought, 'cause I gotta like go through something. Yeah? No? Yeah, okay, it's one of those. Ah.
Akarat's Bane! This is worse than I feared!
What is that?
A death maiden! Stop her!
Your soul will be mine.
Whoa.
Not ready yet.
Big swing, eh, mama? Okay.
Any other archer would have fled as I charged, but this one stood its ground, staring down the arrow's shaft through lifeless, empty eye sockets. Even as I swung my blade to take off its head, the thing loosed another shot. How can we fight an enemy that has no...
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthael's victory.
Where'd you come from?
Let's end this madness. Where is Malthael?
I know only that he is not in Westmarch. He could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
But why does he want the stone? Is there any way to find out?
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
Then you study the sliver, while I save this city from the Reapers.
Okay, now I have a moments to myself. I'm gonna run, stand here. Okay. Always stay hydrated. Always. It's the effects of staying hydrated that lead to breaks sometimes. I try to make sure that I always have either a thing of iced tea or something sitting next to me. he is pretty thick, like you said. I wouldn't mind just being there, just standing in one spot and tanking everything as everything around me dies, because that'd be fun. But it's killing everything around you quick enough that is key in this game. So, all right, crafting is done. Got some decent gear, I think. Let's continue with the story. Finish up Act 5 here.
General Torian, what was that Death Maiden doing in the cathedral?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour, and my men report 2 more of them out in the city.
So, Crucibles, with 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
Then I will destroy these crucibles and cut off Malthael's supply of troops.
Interesting how that's not letting up.
Why would the angels do this to us?
What are you saying?
Yeah, it's time to head for death.
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely needed in the High Heavens. Owing to Malthael's growing fascination with the humans, Tyrael has suggested I begin my search on Sanctuary.
Right, needed to change you to... gain increased speed, yes. Sounds useful. I think it was the boots, right? Yeah, the sweep attack, so... Oh wait, sweep, not slash. Where's sweep? You. Enemies caught in the sweep are pulled toward me. Gain life for each enemy hit by the mystical flail. Extra layer of life sounds good. Oh, do we have... My thorns are increased by... What? I don't understand what the thorns are. Yeah, okay, I think I'm going to stick with what I have so far. Oh yeah. That does some damage.
Get away!
Oh yeah. Just mowing everything down now. Although I feel like that's using up a good chunk of wrath, yeah. So we'll have to balance our throw with it.
Just seeing these things walking the streets of Westmarch fills me with rage.
I understand, but keep your head clear.
I will.
Still 30 seconds. I'm not sure if that's moving quicker.
After Malthael's disappearance, the Angiris Council appointed his most loyal servant, Urzain, to find him and bring him back to the High Heavens. Urzain, accompanied by the sect of maidens who were Malthael's closest followers, set out to find their absent master. They never returned.
Oh, damn. So yeah, just balance it out with throwing the justice, because that gains us wrath every time we use it. Yeah, it's definitely got a decent area on it.
By the light be damned.
Ooh. Definitely feels ready to go up against death, that's for sure. So yeah, save that for like when we have a nice big pack of enemies, and then just mow them down. And that can let me save the condemn and the rain the pain. You think it's the reflect? What? Reflecting what? Oop, missed. Find this. Okay, this isn't it. Yeah, those things stand like no chance. 2 hits, they're done. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Like a layer of defense. Okay. Yeah, possibly. I think that's something I'm gonna have to look into a little bit more as well. I play a lot of games though. So it's just trying to balance. Whoa. Oh, he kind of tickled.
All know the reputation of the exorcists of Westmarch, those spiritual warriors specialized in removing demonic possession. By custom, they arrive in darkness, clad in cloaks as black as the night that conjured them. They work in secret, extracting the demons that dwell within their subjects. Now, Malthael has turned them, and they roam the city in their inhuman forms, stripping the souls from all they encounter.
Had enough.
That one was timed nice. Need you.
You are truly our champion.
Ah, level 51. Excellent. Crap, went the wrong way again. Take that. Whoa. Boom. I definitely feel a lot more comfortable standing there, that I'm not gonna die. keep forgetting that that's not the shield anymore, so I keep wanting to throw that thing. And forgetting that it's a giant, like, cleave weapon now. I feel like I'm heading back in the wrong direction. Then again, I also have no idea which way we're supposed to go, so... Oh, look at that.
The annual parade honoring Rakis used to come through here.
Thing still takes a long time to get there, though. Yeah. Doesn't really seem like it's cooling down that much faster. With the gem in my helmet. Dead. Wah. I don't think the Thorntons damage me. What orbs are you talking about, though?
That Death Maiden controls the Soul Crucible.
There is no place for her in our world, so let us help her use it.
Okay, I'd like to move, thank you. Can't go that way? Okay.
Not enough wrath.
Crud.
You have called the darkness down upon yourself, mortal.
Ow.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
Who are you?
How could you know that?
I am Miriam Jazia, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now.